Welcome to the Art Lady channel. Today I'm going to show you the difference between a polyembryonic and a monoembryonic mango seed. And what's important to know, and the reason why we learn about this, is that when we grow mangoes, or if you want to grow them yourself from the grocery store, you can distinguish between a mango that's going to grow true to the mango you're eating, or if you plant the seed of the mango, it will not produce the same type of mango that you've ate, but it will produce something different. And so depending on what your goal is, you need to know whether it's a mono or polyembryonic seed. With monoembryonic seeds, for example, this Glen mango, and a Glen mango is a popular one that you'll find in your grocery store. The Glen mango is a monoembryonic. So what that means is after you open up the seed case, which is a tough shell, then you'll find the seed inside. The seed that's inside will grow one mango tree. If you have a polyembryonic mango, when you open up the seed case, you will find a mango seed that will grow more than one plant. So if you look here, each section is an embryo that's going to produce a new plant, or hope to produce a new plant. With the monoembryonic seed, this is one embryo that will produce one tree. And as you can see here, in the mono, we've got our root growing right here. And then it's actually, you can see how the stem is forming from there. Now this is one that I would plant out, and this happens to be a monoembryonic, and it's from the Glen mango. So when I plant this, and as this grows, this will not produce the mango that I ate, the Glen mango. It will produce a mango seedling, but the Glen mango often produces some really delicious seedlings. So I'm going to actually grow this, or if I grow this maybe a year or two, I might want to graft on another plant to this. So those are options that you can do when you grow a monoembryonic seed. With the polyembryonic seed, it's going to produce many plants. So there's more than one plant that's going to produce here. Let's look closely and we'll trace them back to the little embryos. If you look here, this kind of backwards C-shape, little shape embryo, this has a root stalk on it, and it's going to send out a shoot. If we look at this largest rootstock here, it's connected. If we trace it all back, it's connected to this largest embryo here. And it's actually sending out the first stem right here. So this is about to unfold. You can kind of see right in here the leaves right there forming. But this will unfold and straighten out and then start to grow the tree. Same thing with the rest of them. So right now I actually see 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. Sometimes another one even pops up from something inside. But right now I've got 4 plants. Now with my research that I've done, it's varying, because sometimes on the internet you'll find some information and then others contradict the information you find. But from some professional growers and from professional papers, what I found is that the largest, strongest rootstock, which would, my guess, be this seed embryo here, which is the biggest in the back, and that's connecting to the one that's going to grow first. My understanding is that the first one will produce something that is not like the parent. So this one will be fertilized with 2 parents, the tree and then its pollinator. So my understanding is the first one that grows, or the strongest one that grows, is not going to be the exact duplicate of the mango I ate. Some people discard those, and some people save them and grow them to create a new variety. The weakest one is also, from my understanding, not the one that's going to grow true to parent, true to the mango that you ate. What I understood it to be is the 2 in the middle that are exactly identical. those are the ones that will produce mangoes that are identical to the mango you ate, or the parent mango. And I've also researched some papers written on mangoes, and I find that that information is similar. Out of the seeds here, 2 to 3 of them could possibly be identical to the parent. It's about 18 to 20% of what grows from this seed is not going to be identical to the parent. So there's a lot of little technical information about this. That's why most people, when they grow the mango, they graft a true variety, one that you know is going to be a delicious mango, onto the rootstock, because you don't want to waste your time, years, waiting for the mango to produce fruit, and then it produces a fruit that you don't like. So that's why they do the grafting. But if you're just a fun hobbyist at home and just want to play around with growing mangoes, you can definitely grow a mono-embryonic one real easy, as the example of this Glen mango. Or if you want to try and grow one that's true to the mango that you ate, you could possibly buy a polyembryonic mango, and you have to look up the varieties because each variety is different. Some varieties are only mono and some varieties are only polyembryonic. So with this is an ivory mango, and I would chance growing the seeds to maturity. Now, one thing about a mono-embryonic seedling, from my understanding, is that if you grow a mono-embryonic seedling, it could take possibly 6 to 7 years or more to produce fruit from the tree. So the mono-embryonic seeds produce slower. They take longer to grow and produce. But if you grow a seed from the polyembryonic seed, grow the trees, these could produce fruit anywhere from 3 to 5 years. And depending on the growing conditions, closer to your 3 years. So that's an advantage of finding a mango variety that's polyembryonic. Sometimes, depending on where you live, your grocery store carries your polyembryonic mangoes. Like, for example, a Honeykiss mango is a polyembryonic, and you might find that at your grocery store. Or depending on where you live in the country or the world, you may get mangoes that are all polyembryonic. But this mango here, Ivory, is going to end up producing, like I said, about 4 mango trees. And of these, possibly 2 could be true to the parent, true to the ivory mango. And then 2 of them could possibly be new varieties. So I hope you learned a little bit about polyembryonic and mono-embryonic seeds. If you want to learn how to grow these, or how I sprouted these, I have other videos that will show you that on my channel. If you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button.